avoids that takedown. Another shot. Got to clear it all. Yeah, got to get these hands free. Got to clear it across. Another sweep outside. Stall warning and a nice shot that Drury picks up.
Yeah, Drury has been busy, and he's dangerous here.
Oh, nice sweep for a three-point takedown. Hayden Drury.
Yeah, notice he takes a hand off the lock, clubs the head, comes back to it, steps in, trip. Olsen looking kind of flat there.
When I have a that takedown again, the club the head, man. When I've got a single leg, I'm like a pit bull. I don't want. I'm on a pit bull on a junkyard tire. I don't want to let go of that. Hayden goes, no, I'm gonna club the head, come back, sweep it down.
Hayden's got bigger biceps than you, though.
It's true. It's true. Can't knock that.
He doesn't need both hands.
Olsen comes up. He gets to his feet. Not really fighting the lock. And Drury's got to do what he's got to do to either push him out or take him back down. But we're going to return to the center after an out of bounds.
This is where Drury's been tough this season on top. I mean, we got 6 seconds left in the round, and he's already at 53 in riding time, and it's just been really gamey.
Tripod, now we're fighting hands. Drury easily breaks out, earns that 1-point escape. Oh, man, nice fake there. He actually faked and had an open window to just shoot through, but he backs out. Olsen now keeping his hands low. Smart move by on his behalf. Comes up digging for an underhook.
Drury looking back at that single.
Nice three-point takedown, Hayden Drury.
The staff here at UVU always gets a chair out for Coach Hall. I think they could just not do that.
He doesn't sit the whole time.
We got someone bleeding. I think it's coming from North Dakota.
Oh, kind of a step between to trip down, but Olsen did enough to step his foot over, not be tripped, and earns a 1-point escape.
Olsen really digging those underhooks. He wants to stand him up.
When you feel that coming, Chasen, I mean, I think that's indicative of, I don't know, get him up high, try to trip, try to throw. So Hayden's got to be careful of that, right?
Yeah, Hayden doing the right things. He's keeping his elbows in, staying low, chest facing the mat.
Hayden's had two opportunities here where he sweeps singles and comes away with that takedown. Oh, here he goes again.
Third period, it's going to be North Dakota's choice. Olsen chooses bottom. I think strategy here for Utah Valley is try to get a turn, and then if not, cut him, go for that major decision.
All right, Hayden's like, yeah, let's cut him loose. 1 point escape. So now a takedown puts us into those bonus points, right, Jason?
Yeah, and Drury, I mean, thus far in the match has been pretty dominant on his feet. Back to it. Didn't quite get to a lock. There's blood again. So riding time all but locked in, Sammy. Scored technically 8-2. Not quite enough for that major. Coach Hochstrasser, get him some advice on how to get to that final takedown. Coach Timmy McCall even helping out with some of that blood cleanup. He wants to get the match going.
Ooh, kind of passes hands by and goes for a high C shot. Oh, another sweep outside, and he goes around. Nothing yet. Olsen doing a good job fighting here, but the constant changeup, lift, down, crack back. Man, Hayden comes down.
Snatched that ankle.
Yeah,
Kind of just ran it down over the course of 10, 15 seconds, but winds up with a takedown. Olsen looking flat here as we get into the last 25 seconds of the match.
With him flat, man, you got to think there's a turn available here. Tilt or turn.
Olsen already been warned for stalling. I'd ding him here, but they're going to let the time wind down. Final score for Utah Valley Wolverine Hayden Drury, 11-2, major decision.
Nice job. That's what we wanted, Points, those extra bonus points do make a big difference all the time when we go into the last part of the match. There's that takedown right on the edge of the mat. Guys, wrestling fans, stick with us. We're going to go to a short break. Plenty more Big 12 wrestling action when we come back. Thanks for staying with us.
The power of we believes in you. It advocates for you. It completes your circle. It makes sure you have the strongest circle possible. And with Intermountain Health in yours, you'll always have the care you need to live the healthiest life possible. That's the power of we. Intermountain Health.
This is what it feels like to refinance your mortgage with UCCU.
That's because refinancing your mortgage with a lower rate creates more cash flow.
And that means extra cash for you every single month.
At UCCU, we make refinancing easy. You can do it all online.
UCCU also has mortgage experts in every branch
Like me.
who can help you in person or over the phone.
It's what we do.
Just visit uccu.com and start saving.
It's so good, you got me up on this feeling. starlight, star bright, the first Carl's Jr. star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have a juicy, charbroiled famous star burger with lettuce, onions, tomato, melty cheese, special sauce, dill pickles, and mayonnaise tonight.
Wrestling fans, we are back with more Big 12 wrestling action with the Bison of North Dakota State University going up against the hometown team, Utah Valley University Wolverines.
149 pounds, number 8 in the country, David Evans, transfer from Penn State. He'll be wrestling Devin Harrison, a freshman out of Kansas City, Missouri, wrestling for the Bison.
All right, up to this point, we've split some matches. Got both of our seniors coming away with victories at 125 pounds, an upset. And then Hayden Drury, our stud wrestler, coming away with it. So David Evans, our highest-ranked wrestler, his senior night as well. Let's see if he can keep the senior win trend going.
Yes, sir. Harrison, no slouch, a 4-time state finalist in Missouri. One-time champ, but comes from good stock. His dad was Iowa State All-American back in the 90s. So, and he's in on a leg early.
Nice high-seated double. David Evans, that flurry, man, he got that shot off, got back to his feet, and he's been relentless moving forward here. Both wrestlers, good offense here in the first period.
Yeah, Evans wrestling really tough this season. Had an awesome tournament at Cliff Keene early. Lost to a Cornell athlete who wound up winning. Had an injury. Evans in on the switches sides.
Nice job. He switches sides. All the pressure was on one side, so he jumped to the other there where there was no pressure and just goes behind.
Quick to throw a boot in.
Is that both? I can't quite tell. Is it both legs in here? No, one leg here. Almost a crossbody. A little high for my liking. A little high almost. There he goes. Catches a wrist and switches out. Now he's kind of in a spiral with the wrist here. Bumps him down.
Ref saying improve here. Oh, that bow and arrow there.
This is tough here.
Yep.
Oh, he's got to come under the chin. Got to keep that tight up in your armpit. Man, that's a lot of work. Doesn't come away with it.
Yeah, I didn't quite have enough pressure moving forward, and you're right, didn't hook under the jaw.
That keeps the defense off when you can pull somebody's head up and away. Oh, here he goes. He's got double legs in. Almost pulled him where he was coming up under the chin again, like a shoulder hug.
Harrison doing the right things. He's wrestled tough. He's gotten the leg out
He's keeping
twice.
his head up. Yeah, he's keeping his head up here. He's got to try to jump both of his hips to one side, and the ref calls stalemate there.
Yeah, once those double boots are in, I mean, still is typically the result. Evans is going to optional start here. 46 seconds. He's going to look for a takedown.
Runs through, almost just kind of runs and reaches over and grabs the back of his leg and comes around back to the bow and arrow.
There's a lot of strength there. I mean,
Look at him. He's going to try to bow the back and come up under his. He's got to try to come up under. He's got to bow him the opposite way. Harrison doing what he's got to do to turn his hip down. Does a good job to defend it. If you turn your hip down, then you can't get bowed, right?
yeah, but, I mean, that's still uncomfortable.
No
Harrison
doubt.
being gritty.
Nice nice outside shot. Now Evans in his own little scramble here. But that was a well-timed shot. Got in deep, but now we're in a scramble position Harrison probably doesn't want to be in. Evans pushing away with his feet. He's going to try to come up and get his legs high, or maybe wait for a stalemate here.
A little bit of chippiness there out of Harrison.
Hey, I like chippiness.
Me too.
I say give it more.
Yeah,
I need
let's
more.
Keep that energy.
Sometimes, Jason, all you got is chippiness.
Yep.
You could be, outperformed, outmanned, better athlete, somebody stronger, but you could stay in the fight, right? That's that chippiness.
Yeah, and that's kind of been the thing. It's like here at the college level, you don't always have the best athlete, the most credentialed athlete out there, but if you want to fight, I mean, that's half of it.
I think that's one of the things that makes wrestling such a powerful sport is you need several things to be a good wrestler, and the best have, all three, shape, or conditioning, a big gas tank, technique, and strength and natural athleticism. And you can develop all of those, right? Like some have it all naturally out of the gate. Nice takedown here by David Evans.
Yeah, 30 seconds in the second period. Riding time, over 2 minutes.
So we are in that bonus point arena. I think what David's looking for now is how many bonus points can I push for that tech fall? Can I look for that pin? Do what we can for the team, right?
Going into the third period, it'll be North Dakota's choice. It's a tough choice. He's going to go bottom, but hasn't had the best time on bottom, hasn't had the best time on his feet. Super gritty, though, hasn't been turned.
Oh, reverse lock here. He's pulling him right to his back. Oh, and we're in near fall. Harrison with a big bridge. Oh, but he's sinking down. This is going to get tighter and tighter. Evans got to turn his hips down.
Yeah, he's looking to drop his hips.
But look at that bridge. He's got to try to kick his legs out here. Evans got to keep his – oh, man, and he fights out. That bridge, hats off to Devin Harrison.
Yeah,
that is a tough fight there.
A lot of fight there. Evans kind of eased off to cinch it up tighter. And Harrison with the reversal there.
Evans coming away with his own little bit of a hip. Oh, man, look at those hips. Evans. Oh, and Evans. Oh, he's got him caught. He's going to reverse him and puts him on his back. No near fall, though.
They're saying cut him here.
Yeah, they want a tech fall here. Oh, power half. No cut needed. Here we go. Fall position. Evans got to hold him.
Coach All says cut him. 36 seconds left. I mean, we are in tech territory with that riding time, but
heads on the mat. I mean, Harrison has fought his tail off here. Bison wrestler with a lot of heart. Short time, 16 seconds. What do you think of that, Jason? Coach says, cut him with about 45 seconds. Watch this turn here.
I think if coach says do something, you should probably do it.
I do too.
I was going to say I do too, but Evans looked up and said, if I ride him, I get a tech fall. So I'm going to stick with what I think I can do.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Coach probably wanted to see him do something on his feet or give him some more, time on his feet. There was probably reasons there, and still would have been a tech.
Well, with 4 minutes and 7 seconds of riding time, we earned that point, which makes the match score 18-3, which is a technical fall victory.
Love to see it, though. David Evans coming out to Utah Valley this season. A place where he's really appreciated, gets to be a fan favorite right off the get-go, and give him a real shot at becoming an All-American. Up next, Mark Takara, our California athlete, wrestling for UVU at 157 pounds. He's down to 157 this season.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, he's been all over the place, but he looks better.
He looks right-sized in this weight class. I remember in years past, he's up, I want to say about 174 pounds even. Nice flurry here in the first period.
Yeah, like a bag of cats.
Drexler gets around behind, picked him up, took him down.
Drexler been on the scene for a while. He's a junior, but he was an All-American last season. The 8th place finish there in Philadelphia. Not currently in the rankings, but he's got the caliber.
Drexler wrestling out of Stratford, Wisconsin. Oh, nice changeover and kind of like goes to switch, but ends up just coming up face to face. Takara earns that 1 point escape. Oh, nice re-attack with an ankle pick, and Mark Takara, Bill coming away with it. 3-point takedown. Hooked the elbow and did the fat man roll there. And now Takara is in a weird position. We don't like this that much. Oh, and he's got his near fall. Takara's got to keep his hips on top. He's pretty high.
Very high. But gets 2 near fall.
Nice job, Bill Takara.
Hey, he's up on returning All-American Gavin Drexler.
Drexler reaches through again, hooks the elbow, and creates some space with his hips. And again, Bill's kind of hanging on. Don't love this.
Yeah, kind of headhunted there and gets the reversal.
All right, Drexler knocks Mark flat. We got to look to get those knees up. Leg ride is on.
Drexler, a lot of pressure at those hips. He's getting that left leg of Takara elevated, but not a lot on the front half.
Chasing a guy who's got a leg right like this, but kind of riding parallel. What do you do?
I mean, usually it goes stale there. I think the refs looked at the clock and kind of saw it winding down, but that'll be it for the first period. 6-5, a lot of action there, Sammy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Takara will choose bottom here.
All right, well.
He's going to want to watch for that leg coming in.
Yeah, Drexler, no stranger to the leg ride. Bill's got to know that that's coming on, and it does. Bottom leg comes in by Drexler, but Takara grabs it by the toe. Going to look to throw it out. Drexler currently pretty high, but tying up the wrists and forearm of Mark Takara.
Takara does have that leg. He caught the boot coming in, but he's having a hard time scooping it out.
Oh, Takara kind of trying for a roll or a Granby. Leg right comes in. Not only is this racking up that riding time, but chasing, having a guy ride on top with this leg ride, it's so heavy. It expends so much energy, and Takara does a changeover, changes his hips, and now he's got him on his back. But there's still a scramble going on here. I don't know what the ref wants to call. Chasen, you said it best here in the first round. That's like a bunch of kitty cats in a bag. Just the scramble from these guys. Trying to headhunt here.
Takara had that lock there and went to hip over, and he gets
does it
some
again.
elevation.
Takara with good hips, and he's got him. Let's call that a reversal. Not yet. Now he calls it. Oh, and he still wrestling
Drexler.
here. Another reversal. Nice job. Drexler keeping the leg and scooting his hips around so that he could earn that reversal.
Short time in the second period. Current score 8-7. Riding time is a factor in favor of Gavin Drexler. Drexler will choose bottom, where he's had success.
Well, Bill's got some tricks up his sleeve here on top, but, man, he's got to keep his hips on top, right?
Yeah, he gets high. He's got a lot of, funk there, but
here we go. Nice ride here. Leg comes in. Now we got to stay back. Again, he's too high. He's falling off the side. Not an area you want to be.
Yeah, Drexler kind of opened his leg there, kind of let it in. I think he wants him to get off. He's got that hip off.
He's got to stay tough on top here. I'd go cross body to keep the roll from coming on, and a reversal comes away.
Yeah, it was good timing, Drexler, but Takara, they're wobbly.
The leg comes on again. Now it's imperative. Riding time is going to be a factor here. And with Drexler up by 1 point, Mark's got to do something to get up and away.
Yeah, riding time locked in. Drexler back with that left boot in. He's good at getting that hip off the mat.
Bill's got to get his knees up. Again, 30 seconds here. Uh-oh. Bow and arrow attempt here, just like we saw last match with David Evans. $20 seconds. Takara's got to get his knees down. Stalwarting coming on here. Last thing you want, Bill's got to get his head up and get moving forward.
That'll be it. As time winds down, 3 minutes, 11 seconds in riding time for Drexler.
Man, tough riding, and again, it was all that leg ride and that power there. Exhausting. Takara, very funky, very good job, fought hard. Not enough as we come to the end of that match. So on senior night, Takara falls to his opponent.
Yeah, it comes within a couple points of returning All-American, and it's a good litmus test as they get into the last season.
Yeah, sorry, Jason. I was going to say, fans, stick with us. We are halfway through the duel. There's plenty more wrestling. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
I didn't mind using AI.
AI can do that?
Yeah.
Do that?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
I can't always be the answer.
Florida.
Florida?
It's AI, who knows?
Getting it right is hard, even with the help of AI.
Just ask AI. Just ask AI.
Join the Wolverine Club. A simple message with a major impact. Support student athletes like former Utah Valley University men's basketball star, graduate, and 13-year pro basketball veteran Ryan Toulson. Ryan is the basketball program's all-time leading scorer and holds 7 UVU career records. Support the next professional basketball athlete by joining the Wolverine Club today.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
You're doing it.
You got this.
Yes, this is great.
Starlight, star bright, the first Carl's Jr. star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have a juicy, charbroiled famous star burger with lettuce, onions, tomato, melty cheese, special sauce, dill pickles, and mayonnaise tonight.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
Knows that having a good credit history makes it easier to save money and get approved for the things in life you need, like credit cards, auto loans, home loans, and a lot more. But here's the problem. Building your credit history takes time. That's why UCCU created Credit Builder, an innovative loan program designed to help you build your credit history and raise your credit score. Visit UCCU.com to start building or rebuilding your credit today. UCCU. Love where you bank.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna leave it all on the mat, because that's what I do when I get it done so I can do it. Yeah! I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Give your head a Mountain Dew kickstart.
The NCAA, driving change to do more for today's student athletes. The NCAA programs deliver $4 billion.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to the Lockhart Arena at Utah Valley University. We are up at 165 pounds. Boyden Greenlee going up against Zion Trujillo from Utah Valley University. We got Big 12 wrestling chasing.
Hey, so far it's been a good duel. Halfway through, it's 12-6 in favor of the Wolverines, and Trujillo, a freshman, coming in hot.
Heavy hands, low-level shot, nice single leg. He's got to keep moving towards it, right, Jason? Greenlee was able to square up his hips. Now you see him right, boom, a lot of power keeping those legs backing away, but Zion, oh no, we got something going on here. That was kind of a weird fall. I actually thought Zion was hurt there for a second, but now he's on his back fighting for his life. Here we go.
Straight to his back from
I don't
being
understand.
in on a leg.
Man, I'd love to see that replay. I genuinely thought, I was like, oh, he just got hurt. It looked horrible, but fell to his back, was immediately in that bridge and fought off his back. So good job by Zion. He's got some ground to make up here.
Yeah, I don't know if he was going for something funky and just got red.
Maybe slipped.
Big return there. Greenlee putting a good ride on. Greenlee, an actual North Dakota native, wrestled out of Lisbon High School.
Yeah, a lot of these guys tonight coming from Kansas, Missouri,
Minnesota,
obviously.
Minnesota oftentimes feeds into North Dakota's program. Trujillo down 6 early, halfway through the first period.
Positive note there. You got time. Trujillo's got to get up and get out. Greenlee seemed to have a nice, strong ride there in the first takedown. Isolates a hand here. Oh, big up and big down, big return. Trujillo does a good job.
Looking to kick out here.
Here we go. Got to turn a kick. Got to kick. Got to face. Ah, not enough there.
Greenlee just has that toe for a while.
All right, stomp that foot down and face. Here we go. Fighting hard. Nice job by Zion.
He earns the escape with a minute left in the first period. A lot of fight to get there.
Yeah, Greenlee was not going to give that escape up easily. Fought that tooth and nail. So now Zion's got some ground to make up. Got to get some heavy hands. But, man, Greenlee, look at this. Look at this action here. Remember that shot, the first offense came from Zion there in the first round with a nice single leg shot.
Yeah, Zion's got, kind of a longer build, and he's really good at getting in on those.
Right there, you feel like his arms are so long, he has the ability to, nice low-level shots.
Yeah, he snags them and then kind of needs to move after he gets in on that leg, but looking to push the pace, 15 seconds.
Oh, there it is. Oh, man. He had it clear down at the ankle, and that was an ankle pick. Greenlee put his knee straight down and not enough penetration to knock him back.
Yeah, kind of kiboshed that, but we're going to go into the second period. Score 6-1 in favor of Greenlee, 1:28 even on the riding time clock. Trujillo is going to go bottom.
Uh-oh, 2-on-1 roll through tilt here from the feet. We did get a count, now another count. Let's see, did we avoid it? 1, 2, nope. Now we got near fall. Greenlee adjusted that 2-on-1 tilt and earned a 4-point near fall. Yeah, Zion's got to make sure that fight those hands. 4-point near fall.
Zion looking to knee slide. He's get to his feet. Goes ahead and stands, isolates a hand there. Try to stay in. Kick here.
Oh, man.
Zion actually out of Silverado High School down in Las Vegas. So 4-time state finalist in Nevada, but he didn't start wrestling until later in life, middle school, I think. Greenlee just not returning though, and then I think they're going to give him a
I don't understand.
locked hands.
What do you mean locked hands on what?
Did he have a post on the mat there?
No, unless I missed that. Is it one hand or two? Two as well, I should say. It's so strange. I don't know. Maybe I missed that. I'm sitting here watching. Maybe it was just a split second there. All right, so Zion's got his escape. We're both on our feet. Time expires.
It's 10-2 for Greenlee. He'll go bottom. Zion really needing to create some points here. I think it'll start with some looking to turn. Big return.
Nice flare, flatten him out. But he's got to do something big here. He's got less than 2 minutes to turn something out.
Greenlee to his feet there, gets an escape. He's in major territory, riding time locked in. Trujillo in on Greenlee's leg, same as the first exchange.
And again, this is a similar situation where Zion does all the work, goes to the shot, has a good angle, and needs to keep moving towards that leg. And man, Greenlee, man, he's got big, powerful legs. He's coming, now those hips come down, and that's just so heavy, it's hard to hold on, right?
Yeah, he does a good job. I think it would do Zion well to get in on that lock and then move your feet, you know, get your head up and get moving.
Yeah, you either got to pick it up or keep running towards it, right?
Yeah, get an angle, get an elbow on the mat. Sprawls there. 30 seconds. Both guys kind of scrambling here. Greenlee in on a double. Nothing yet. That'll be 3. He has to get a takedown for the tech. And Zion in on a leg again.
Time expires with Greenlee coming away with a major decision victory over Zion Trujillo. Good fought match. All right, Jason. 174 pounds.
Idaho athlete Hudson Rogers competing for UVU. He'll be wrestling Max Magana for the North Dakota State Bison. Hudson Rogers coming into the lineup about halfway through the season, kind of switching spots with Lofthouse. After a good showing at the Southern Scuffle, he came home placing there, and kind of a tough match last duel against Missouri. Missouri's top-ranked wrestler, and always brings it though. He's a gamer. He's an athlete. Super aggressive.
Heavy hands here, like that. Like that chippiness. Tights are coming back, dude. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
they're cool.
When I was a kid, I was like, yo, you didn't want to wrestle unless you had tights. Now it's coming. It's making a comeback. I'm seeing it in Division I. Oh, nice low-level shot. Drape position here. What do you do here, Chasen? Hudson, you see him lock. He's got his lock right here. Choose a side and go to it, right?
Yep.
But a weird roll. Man, I've been seeing this a lot this year.
Step over that.
He's got to sneak his arm up through the body here. Max just hoping for a stalemate while Hudson's trying to break his lock and keep fighting for it. He's got to keep moving if we want to avoid a stalemate. But again, pulls him to the side, and this is such a unique and a common scramble position.
Ooh.
Oh man.
His arm's still stuck like that.
North Dakota held that, and I think that was his insurance policy to avoid a takedown. Let's just go ahead and pull up and pull out on that arm and shoulder, right?
I think you'd rather get, a potentially dangerous and stay out of danger.
Of course. All right, resetting here. Good action here in the first period, midway through.
Magana, a three-time state champ in Iowa, wrestled our Waterloo East High School.
Oh, just drops to a single leg, and now we're in a scramble again here.
Yeah, both guys kind of moving hips. North Dakota wanting to step over that foot, which he gets to, hooks that ankle. Still nothing.
Got to keep this.
That'll be 3. Once Rogers bailed there.
Well, I feel like he called the takedown, then bailed. I wouldn't have called the takedown until that lock got broke there, and the crotch lock. 3-point takedown earned by Magina, and now Hudson flat here. Got to get his knees up underneath him. Oh, switch here, but then Hudson kind of went for a switch, but then ended up getting sucked back.
He kind of sat right into it, and
now we're in a power half. He's got to try to
spot to be in.
Look away. Oh, he's going to drive right up over. This is painful here, but Hudson's doing the right thing. He's trying to reach with his free hand and pull that hand off, which he does. So he avoids that power half, which is, again, a lot of pressure. Yeah,
Magana high.
He's high.
But he's still
Hudson's got to keep
looking for a turn.
Oh, man, oh, man.
They're going to call potentially dangerous there, too. I think that shoulder has seen some torque this match.
So Hudson's sat now.
Yeah, they're in that crab, but he doesn't want to get sucked back again.
He's kind of got to go, keep moving. There he goes. Hudson Rogers comes away with a 2-point reversal. You kind of felt that coming, man. That crab ride wasn't too tight. Not a lot of action by Magana to either change him over and put him on his side or his stomach. or turn him. So a little too loose. Now Hudson's got to be tough here. He chops him to the side, flattens him out. Barr here. He's got to keep that. Loses it there on the side.
30 seconds left in the second period. Rogers looking for a turn. He's kind of cranking that wrist out. Elevating that left leg of Magana. That'll be it. Match close again. I mean, it's 3-2 in favor of North Dakota. Riding time not a factor, and it's going to be North Dakota's choice. He's choosing bottom. Rogers put on a pretty good ride at the end of that period.
Rogers in this spiral ride, lot of pressure here. Got to change it up. Got to either change that pressure or continue it forward.
They say cut him.
Cut him, huh?
He kind of got a little too comfortable. Got close.
Magana in on the shot, but Hudson Rogers with the
Looking
crotch
to
lock,
sit that
but
corner.
he's trying to sit this corner, which he's getting close to. He's got to get his hip out. Oh, this swim through by Magana. Hudson's doing a good job of fighting here. Now he's over the top of his arms. This might end up in a stalemate if he sits here.
Magana coming out the back. Gets to one side, but he was going to need to step over to score. Rogers needs to keep moving here, though. His hips have to move.
Rogers seems comfortable there to just earn that stalemate. 55 seconds, and North Dakota State, Magana is up by 2 points.
Yeah, takedown imperative for Utah Valley. Want him to push the pace, but not come in, standing too close and get snagged again.
Well, that penetration was right. I feel like Rogers has turned a corner, and Magana's got something. I don't know if his gas is out. Oh, but he ends up in a nice high C. Oh, man, this is
Rogers gets to that
Rogers
every exchange.
Taking him up on his head. He's trying to sneak his hips out around.
He's trying to step over.
Try to step here. See how his hip's almost about to cheat the shoulder. Magana's keeping it too tight, though. Again, he's got it. He skirted the shoulder. Oh, my goodness gracious. 13
Magana
seconds.
Just gets to his lock, not letting go.
But Rogers trying to sneak his hips over to the side of the shoulder so he can go behind, like a leg ride to go behind. But now Magana's got time on his side. He's just running away here. Shot, oh, and a time to go around. He's got to go.
Magana does just enough, holds on, and secures that decision.
That's a
4-2.
nice match. Golly, man.
Yeah,
Max Magana.
One exchange away. I think Rogers got, he kind of got in trouble in that first takedown.
Well, fans, awesome fought match by these two competitors. We're going to go to a short break, so we want you to stay with us. There's plenty of Big 12 wrestling. North Dakota State against Utah Valley. Stay with us.
Knows that having a good credit history makes it easier to save money and get approved for the things in life you need, like credit cards, auto loans, home loans, and a lot more. But here's the problem. Building your credit history takes time. That's why UCCU created Credit Builder, an innovative loan program designed to help you build your credit history and raise your credit score. Visit UCCU.com to start building or rebuilding your credit today. UCCU. Love where you bank.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna leave it all on the mat, because that's what I do when I get it done so I can do it. Yeah! Yeah! I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Give your head a Mountain Dew kickstart.
The NCAA, driving change to do more for today's student athletes. The NCAA programs deliver $4 billion in scholarships every year. Those D1 scholarships are now guaranteed. Health and well-being services are mandatory. Student athletes get tutoring as well as financial literacy coaching because almost everyone is going pro in something other than sports. The NCAA, driving change to do more for today's student athletes.
Refresh your senses with a wave of tropical lime flavor. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores now.
This is what it feels like to refinance your mortgage with UCCU.
That's because refinancing your mortgage with a lower rate creates more cash flow.
And that means extra cash for you every single month.
At UCCU, we make refinancing easy. You can do it all online.
UCCU also has mortgage experts in every branch
Like me.
who can help you in person or over the phone.
It's what we do.
Just visit uccu.com and start saving.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Utah Valley University. Sam Allen here with Chasen Tolbert. We are up now at 184 pounds. Two ranked wrestlers, Chasen.
Hey, going into the last three matches, North Dakota State up 13-12, close duel, but the last three guys for Utah Valley's lineup are pretty tough. But yes, both ranked here. Number 31 with Caleb Ulenhop and number 28 Hayden Drury for the North Dakota State Bison.
Ulenhop kind of got his opponent's chin tucked to his chest, but also digging the underhook all at the same time. Oh, shot, but then almost kind of a redirect go behind, but Ulenhop does enough to turn and face.
Hayden, returning NCAA qualifier, made it to the blood round last season in Philadelphia.
Oh, far shot, but a lot of penetration. So covered a lot of ground there. We're not with an ankle hooked here, but Ulenhop's sitting right on his head.
Kind of twisting weird. Caleb's got just kind of an unorthodox feel to him. He's longer. He does weird things with his hips. But really gamey, and it's getting some good offense.
Deep fake. Again, it's like a head pinch down, but an underhook here. Seems comfortable there. No offense 2 times in a row, though. I say get that tie, make it work, or don't hold it, right?
.40 seconds in the first period.
Ooh, deep underhook here. Oh, almost like a throw, and then Ulenhop now with a 2-on-1.
Yeah, he's looking to climb that, and Bernat gets it back.
Hold both guys active, heavy hands, but man, as the time is coming down here in the first period, we're going to end scoreless here in the first period.
It's going to be North Dakota's choice. Bruneau will choose bottom.
Bruneau, a wrestler out of Clarksville, Tennessee.
Caleb getting that 2-on-1.
Caleb's tough here. He does have offense on the top here. All right, 2-on-1 here. Look for a tilt. Bruneau is fighting that hand. He's trying to break that lock, but we're going hard to that side for a possible tilt. Here we go, roll through tilt. One, count it, here we go. Bruneau doing a good job fighting.
He's fighting like crazy, but I think the ref counted.
No
there
way.
was
wow.
Nothing. I think he kind of came across the plane, then back across and across.
Man, that's the second time where just the fight from North Dakota when they've been in that tilt position saves them from that near fall. Got to get behind, but Ulenhop doesn't jump around.
1 point escape for Bruneau. Coach Timmy McCall giving Ulenhop some advice here as they keep him loose and they talk game plan. 36 seconds left to go in the second period. Bruneau up a point, but Caleb has riding time. He put on a really good ride. I mean, looked like almost a turn.
I don't know if that was a dispute or a question about time, riding time. I'm not sure what that referee review was. A little bit of a break for both wrestlers, right? Get a little gas back. Oh, nice job to time an attack, but not enough. So Bruneau ends up face-to-face, head-to-head again. Both guys 50-50 here.
Bruneau with a drag, but nothing.
Well, underhook almost like a throw-by to a single leg, but again, doesn't commit all the way to it.
Ulenhop chooses bottom going into the third period. Has riding time, but Bruneau whittling away at it.
Hooks an elbow here.
Got his hips away.
Granby.
He's looking. Bruneau kind of sits over him.
Granby almost now to a fireman, which is a kind of a weird, unorthodox fireman off the bottom, but
either way, in better position than being on bottom, and he gets the escape. No longer has riding time. Score is 1-1.
For a second there, I thought he was going to power through a Granby roll.
Yeah, it was looking like he could put him in danger.
I feel like you see Granby roll for like escape or for scramble. I haven't. It's been a long time since I've seen a Granby to holding for points.
Bruno in deep.
Yeah, nice shot by Bruno. 3-point takedown. All right, Ulenhop's got this work cut out for him here. He's trying to fight at the hands before he gets his head off the mat, using his head as a post. All right, here he goes, building his base. 38 seconds left here. He gets an escape, so now it's time to get going.
Yeah, 30 seconds to get a takedown.
Got to make it count.
Match
Crisp
on the line.
Takedowns here. Got to go, 10 seconds.
Too little, too late for Ulenhop. North Dakota holds on to another close match.
All right. Well, hey, that's two ranked wrestlers. I mean, you wouldn't expect anything else than a go for broke right at the end there. Ulenhop not able to come away with it, so Hayden Bruno, number 28 ranked, comes away with that decision victory. Team score 16-12 for Utah Valley.
And now, for Utah Valley, a redshirt sophomore from Layton, Utah, number 28 in the country, Kale Benny.
Kale Benny up for the Wolverines. Recently, for the first time in his career, got into the rankings. He's sitting at number 28. Wasley, some rankings, number 33.
This is where I had mentioned previously, Jason, and the way the lineup was working is some of their toughest wrestlers match up phenomenally well with our toughest. So both guys ranked. This has big implications. One, to continue to climb those rankings, but then also as you come into end of season, common opponent and victory over ranked opponents, it matters.
Yeah, this match especially has some dual implications. Kind of puts a nail in the coffin for the Bison over the Wolverines. If Wasley can come away with the victory. Kale Benny, a local product out of Layton High School as well.
Russian tie here. Looks like he knows what he wants from it. Kind of chases it down and circles towards it, but Kale fights it off.
Kale doing a good job of, that collar tie. A lot of pressure on that head.
Time's ticking down. And this match has been interesting, Jason, because I feel like every match has started with quite some flurry. And, man, this one's both guys just very active, hand fighting, wrestling in the middle. Nothing crazy from an action
good
standpoint.
position, but it looks like Benny's got a
cut across his nose.
That's tough.
Wasley takes down. See if something else happens here as we come into the second period.
Yeah, Benny, he's got some good stuff on top. He puts the legs in, tends to get a little high. It's my only qualm.
Yeah, knows what he wants to do, but sometimes that execution's a little off. All right, tries to hold on by dropping down to a leg. Oh, walks right in to a takedown, but he's holding on. He's trying to scramble here, and a three-point takedown ensues. Nice job for him to stays in, but we're still fighting. Got a kick out. Nothing yet. Man, that is a sticky wrestler right there, man. Wasley, after all that action from Benny, not enough to earn that escape. Switch almost there, but goes out of bounds.
Fresh start, minute 14, second period. Benny currently down 4-0.
Big up, big return. Iowa right here. A lot of pressure, isolating that leg, keeping Kale stuck down to the ground with his hands on the mat. There he goes, knee slides out.
Puts him on the hard floor. Coach Hall got kind of in his ear right there.
There we go. Earned that escape. 35 seconds. Let's see if he can turn the tide here. Nice sweep single. But he's got to keep going to it.
Yeah, he just one-handed, didn't get to a lock even. In on again, but not enough.
Time expires. All right, this is go for broke time.
Yeah, it's Benny's choice. He'll choose bottom. Riding time currently a factor.
So essentially, where you got a 4-point match, got to swing the other way.
Gets to his feet quick.
That's what we want. Turns out, kind of wraps the chest here.
The referees.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
We're going to take a look at it. So, Jason, what exactly are they looking at here?
I think they're just seeing where that control was. 'Cause, 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 'c But Wasley has control this whole time. Until maybe there, but might be out of bounds, so I think they're just double checking. He had his hands locked. Really
That's
give
right.
a point to Benny.
That's right. All right, that changes things too, man. Still got to get out, right, Chasen? Got to get out, got to score points.
Yeah, still technically, you know, a three-point deficit. Big return there, Wasley. Goes again.
Got to get those knees up. Wasley jumping to his side. There's pros and cons of getting a referee's review, right, Chasen? I mean, both these guys seem to have a little bit more pep. Wasley especially, man. All right, earns an escape. Now we got a match, Chasen.
Yes, sir. Wasley dives in. Benny in position here.
Got to reshoot.
Nothing. 4-3, riding time a factor.
Again, this match, it's imperative that Benny comes away with a victory to keep the team in the match. Sweep single, but you can't stay there. This is the thing that we see. Nice technique, nice work. All that work gets done, and now Kale's got to pick it up, which he does. Nice job. He's got to keep a hold of it. He's got to pick it up.
Looking for a trip.
I wouldn't take it out there. Tries a trip. He's got to drive through. Got to finish. Got to step over. Nothing yet. He's got to step over. He's got to step over those legs. Got to just step and hook, right?
Yes, sir.
Trying to roll.
No. Wasley lifts him over with that chest wrap.
Nothing yet. Nobody's takedown yet. Got to go do something. Step over, turn around. Here he goes. Got to go for it. Come crossface.
Wasley gonna hang on here.
Come crossface. Come across face. 3. No, not enough. At the end, and Kale Benny falls to Devin Wasley, number 33 ranked.
Wasley excited about that.
I'd be excited. That was a nice match. Good job from North Dakota State University. So mathematically, Utah Valley cannot win this match, even with a pin from Jack Forbes at heavyweight here. But man, what a good fought match there, Chasen. All right, here we go. 27th ranked in the country, Jack Forbes. Jack's had some upsets, man. Last 3 duels, he's had big matchups. Guys ranked. Jack comes away with a victory. And now we got Shiloh Jones. Shiloh Jones, a redshirt freshman, so out of Boise, Idaho. So you got some tenure over him, right, Chasen?
Yeah, Forbes, you know, he's really coming around. He's got some offense. He's big, and can scramble too.
Yeah, he moves. He's big, but man, he can move. Both guys just vying right here in the middle. Nice shot, Jack.
Forbes in on the leg.
I see this single.
Big
there
elevate.
We go. Nice job. Nice finish by Jack Forbes. Bumps him down. Nice. Nice. Just hip pressure down, knocks him down, gets weight up on his hands. Jumps sides. Man, that high C to a single looked almost too easy. Let's see if he can turn that out again, right?
Yeah, you know, he's super explosive.
There he goes.
Good movement there. Jones does a good job of just keeping him at bay.
Little bit of a lull here. Now Jack, jumps to it. Not enough penetration there. And Jones with a front headlock here, standing front headlock. Nice touch and go, but not enough. Man, Jones' legs are like tree trunks, man. Got to be hard to shoot in on that. Look at his hips and legs, man. It's like a tree trunk.
He's a stout young man.
Elbow pass. Jones comes up, and then Jack just picks up a single leg. He's got to start moving down.
He's got to finish here, though.
Up and trip.
Forbes looking to lift, but Jones earns the escape. 90 seconds left in the second period.
Oh, wow. Jack committed to that, but got
with
knocked
only one
off.
hand.
Yeah, he got his hand caught, literally just his hand to hand, and kind of got knocked off balance, but deep shot there.
One minute mark.
Now Jack's had most of the shots. I don't know if I've seen a shot from Jones yet. Let's see what offense Jones can put together here. Oh, shot there. Nice
Jones
job
with his
by Jones.
first attack, but Forbes
There he goes.
Scores.
3-point takedown. Nice job, Jack Forbes.
These end of period scores, like we've talked about, Sammy, they're clutch. They're hard to recover from. It's going to be Jack's choice going into the third period. He's going to go bottom.
Jack Short sits here and just feels that spiral come on, but grabs the hand and stands right up.
Yeah, he kind of met that pressure of Jones. Gets to his feet, but
Jones runs him down. Don't love this. Jones is just
he's
laying
touching.
on his legs.
He's like, Jack's like,
I would
I'm
have done the
touching
same
the
thing.
floor.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Jones didn't really move up. Just kind of laid there on Jack's leg. I don't know. It's kind of.
I think he knew it was out of bounds. So waiting for that whistle.
Right.
Same thing. Jack kind of sits here, meeting that pressure. Going to use his heels to dig in.
There he goes. Stands up there. Oh, big lift. Man, think about that. Just the power there. Nice return by Jones. Jack's flat here. Got to look for him to get his knees up.
I think North Dakota wanting Jones to cut him. Forbes with the escape. So 7-2. Riding time not going to be a factor this match.
Takedown can take UVU into bonus. Again, not that it matters. Maybe for pride, right?
Jack kind of waiting for this shot attempt. Stay in a good position. Jones looking. Does an elbow post there. Not quite enough. Jack looking to score.
Got to milk down, pull him down, and go behind. Out of bounds.
Short time here, 9 seconds. Jones has to do something dramatic. And he gets in on a leg, looking to score. Short time. Forbes not quite. They're not going to award it.
No takedown, but that finishes the night. Forbes comes away with a 7-2 victory, makes that team score Utah Valley University 15 and North Dakota State University 19. Comes down, Chasen. We win 4 matches, they win 6, and that makes all the difference.
Yeah, it was a one-match swing would have sent it the other way, and there was a few of those nail biters midway through the duel that kind of just went North Dakota's way.
I feel like that's been something we've seen a lot this season. Utah Valley has close matches, but, when it comes down where each team wins 5, it's what happens with bonus points. Or we come away where it's 4 wins to 6. Man, one match makes all the difference. And so, not enough tonight for Utah Valley to come away with a victory. We are grateful that North Dakota State came all the way down for that. Follow Utah Valley. Our next matches coming up next week, Air Force, 2 days later at Northern Colorado. And then, Chasen, we're going to cap the year off for Utah Valley fans. We'll be back the 21st of February hosting Nebraska, powerhouse, nationally ranked. We're going to host it in the Utah Valley UCCU Credit Union Arena, and going to be a big matchup. So if you are fans watching, you're going to want to come into town. Make sure you get your tickets. They might be sold out. I don't know. But wrestling fans, Big 12 Network, Flow Wrestling, wherever you're at. We thank you for joining us tonight. Stay safe.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.